Hello, everybody. This is Miss Susie from the Manitowoc Public Library. I'm here with Apps for Kids. We are going to look at two complementary apps today. One is called Bugs and Numbers, and one is called Bugs and Buttons. They run $2.99 a piece in the App Store, and they're on the more expensive side, but they're really great for learning. So this is one we're just going to explore a little bit with Bugs and Numbers. So you can see there's lots of different choices here. So we have a matching shapes, a seek and find, left and right. Great concept. Identification, tap and count. So let's take a look at the tap and count. So you can see there are bugs crawling all over. You can get playing help. I like that you can tap on them and then they get a little circle on them so you know that you've done your chew. So I need to, so that was my help so I know how to do that. So there, I've gotten mine too. So now I can count them. And then I have to do the right number and put it on there. So I like the way this counting goes because it also allows kids to see and visualize what it means to count numbers of items on the screen. That's sometimes a really hard concept. Matching shapes. I'll take a look at that one. Okay. So this is a matching shape. It always gives you a little hint of how you're supposed to play, what you're supposed to do. So here we're matching numbers. So that's a good concept here. So I can match my numbers. And when I get them correct, of course, then I get points up there. So I like how this one is set up. So this is Bugs and Numbers. Now let's take a quick look at Bugs and Buttons. This one's definitely more of a concept for the younger group. So we're going to do an explore here. And this one, there are several different games. There's actually 3 pages of games that you can do with this one. So some letters, some matching. So this is like that memory matching game. The Find It, the bug crawls under one of the thimbles and you have to keep your eye on it. So a little bit of a eye-hand coordination. I really like the pinch and grab. I want to just show you that one for a minute. So the bugs are on the screen. You have to take your fingers and pinch them together and drag them, get the bug into the jar. You can't just put your finger on it and drag. It doesn't work. It's actual pinching action, which is a really good skill for the young group. Pinching becomes a good motor skill that they need for grabbing small items as they get older or learning how to cut with the scissors. So I really like that one. Connecting the dots. We'll just take a quick look at this one. So this one is counting in order. You have to go in the correct order for this one, and you get to hear the name of the number as you press on it. And then the bugs follow around. So then you get a shape. So that's something else you as a parent could talk about. You know, we did all the connect the dots, but what shape did we end up with? So some great ways to continue and interact with the app. All right, and then over here, some button sorting, some tic-tac-toe. We're just gonna do a quick one on patterns. I wanted to show you that. So here you get to see the pattern. They give you options of which button comes next. You have to just drop and drag it into the open spot and make sure that you have the right button going in there. Sometimes you get multiple buttons to choose from, so you have to know which one comes next. And it's a texture or shape or color as well as seeing other buttons in there. So it gets harder the more you do it. So that's a great technique for kids. Patterns are always super important. That's a great math skill. So I like this app because it has quite a variety of different things that you can do. The bug little notebook, you get a stamp collection when you earn points and prizes. So it's just a fun way to keep going with this app. So this is Bugs and Numbers and Bugs and Buttons, created by Little Bit Studio. Thank you for joining me today. This has been Miss Susie with Apps for Kids from the Manitowoc Public Library.